TGIF fam. I am VJ from VJ's Crochet, and welcome to FO Friday, where we get to share our finished objects. And the fam gets to keep me on the rails and finish my sentences because obviously it's not working real good for the home team today. You all know how I am on Friday, and that's why you all love me because I am consistently scattered. Hi, fam. How is everybody? And as Miss Kathleen will say, if she's not already in here, are you ready for the weekend? I want to rest this weekend. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I want to rest this weekend. We'll see. I lost my chat. Okay. Nope, we don't want to do that. We want it over here. Yes, I'm pushing buttons. Good Lord. We're going to go over to the YT side while Restream decides what it's going to do. My cousin Michelle is here. Hi, sweetie. And there's Miss Kathleen. See? And she says, hi, Miss VJ and Crochet family. How are you doing? Are you ready for the weekend? I told you Miss Kathleen would say that. And she's crocheting on a C2C blanket in neon colors, and she has water in her cup. Cammy is here. How you doing, Cammy? And Michelle Morgan is here. Good to see you, Michelle. Oh, Michelle, you're number 3 on the leaderboard. Oh, you're moving up in the world. I didn't realize you. So Michelle's number 1, Miss Kathleen is number 2, and Michelle is number 3. Thank you all so very much for keeping the chat going. Chris is here speaking to everyone. How you doing, Chris? Michelle says we have about 7 minutes. Grab your drinks, take care of your needs, make sure your FOs are posted, and let's have some fun. Oh, and I'm going to pin this to the top. If anyone needs watch hours, please schedule your live for 5 p.m. Eastern and let me know that you've scheduled a live and we will raid you because Granny D is not going live today. I forgot to put this in there. That is the best way to get watch hours is to slip into Granny D's time because she gets a lot of family members that we don't normally see because they come in after work. That's how I got the few family members I have because Jeanette DOY Creations used to go live on Wednesday, and there was an hour between Jeanette and Granny D. So I slid into that hour because they both had bigger channels than I did. And I was hoping to, piggyback, get the late ones from Jeanette and the early ones from Granny D. And then dear darling Sunitha and Sandrine would pump me up and have me up on their panels and whatnot. I got a lot of help from a lot of people. I did, and it was slow growing and it was organic because I'm not a giveaway channel and I don't do tutorials. So people are here because they want to be here and because this is a safe place and you can sit back and put your feet up and let your guard down because we're not going to let anything happen to anybody here at any time. I got my cousin Michelle here with the green hat on. Crystal's here with a green dress on. Cammy's here with a green hat on. I've got the best bunch of mods. And I think I even have Zoila as a mod, but she's usually busy when I go live. But I got enough people here that this is a no drama channel, and give yourself a warm hug because that's what we're here for. Michelle says she's working on a poncho for her daughter, sipping on some water and enjoying some yummy lemon cake. Are you supposed to be eating cake? I'm just asking. And Crystal, welcome in. It is so good to see you. How are you? There is Dinky Jen coming in with her blue dress. Go ahead to the. You've probably been to the ladies' room and back by the time I got here because I'm still on the YT side. Good morning, Sam, in a blue dress. And well, you all are on the YT side, so you can see who has on the blue dress. When I go to Restream or StreamYard, I can't always see who is dressed and who is naked. Sam says, "Good morning, all. Coffee in my cup, banana yogurt on my spoon. Part two of one of my crochet alongs on the hook, and all ready to pot with BJ and you all. Come on in and pot." And she's reminding everybody of the thumbs. Yes, Sam, we did miss you the other day, and we missed you Tuesday too. You weren't here Tuesday. She was sleeping. Sorry to not have been here though. Are you okay? Are you feeling better? Because sleep is the best medicine. We just want to make sure you're okay. Uh oh, I finally got it to work. YT changed the monetization page, and so the default came on instead of the split screen, and I finally got it to split again. Yay me. Yay me. Shelly! Girl, how you been? How you doing? It is so good to see you again, cuz. Girl, we've been talking about you. Dinky Jen and I were going to do an intervention because we hadn't seen you. Laurie, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Michelle says, "There I am," and yes, that is who you are today. You see, I got well. The problem is, I was over at Reese's house this morning, so I was in my other persona, and then I came over here, and it's like, who am I supposed to be? And I made it through the whole live without getting flagged. Laurie, how you doing? You sent me an email. Okay, thank you, baby girl. I got that tab open too. Yay me. Sarah, hello, sweetheart. How are you? Thank you for coming. And my chat just jumped. What? Let me see if I can find Sarah. There she is. Hello, all. Driving home. We'll catch up when I get home. Drive safely, and I'll try not to make you run off the road. Sam is laughing. I love that pause mid sentence as you try to remember which channel you're on. I know. I know. I might have to change my other name over there to VJ's World because I confuse my own self. I might. I might have to change that name because when I'm over there, I get confused. When I'm over here, I get confused. I can have VJ's Crochet and VJ's World and just call it a day because yeah, I messed my I'm what I say, I messed my own self up. Michelle is marbling and rolling all around. What? You're playing marbles? I need to find some jacks. I want to teach Shorty how to play jacks. I might res- uh, really regret it later, but I want to try to teach her jacks. Victoria, welcome in. Afternoon, everyone. Have a pile of mushroom amigurumi in the works on my lap. You got them all in your lap? Resting my foot and knee after helping at the kids' country fair yesterday afternoon. Was it too much standing? What did you do to your knee? Did somebody step on you? You know, Chris, you know how it is when we're out and one lady has to go to the ladies' room. We go in a group. We do that for a reason. Lori, did I speak to you? If I jumped over you, forgive me. How are you? Sunitha's here. And see, I was just talking about you. Your ears were burning, right? Hey, Coley, my Missouri cousin. How you doing? Michelle is laughing at Chris. You should always take care of that before you get in the car. Girl. Michelle will tell you. I always go before I get in the car. When we get where we're going, I go because I got to wash my hands before I eat. And before we leave where we are, I go because it never fails. If I don't go, there's an accident on the highway is closed, and I'm sitting there in distress and not the dress, distress. Mandy, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing, girlfriend? And hmm, I have no chat on Restream. I'm not going to be able to highlight anybody today. Oh dear. There's always something. Well, that's all right. I'm not going to refresh because it's working. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if I can do something else besides refreshing because this is not working for me. I'm just going to have to go back and forth. Okay, what if I do this? New comments will display here. Well, I'll have to do it that way then. I hate that on my screen, but how come I have it on the screen and I don't have it on the panel? That's just messing with my head. But it's Friday, so it is what it is. It's always going to mess with my head. That is just ugly. So I've got chat, but I don't have. Okay, fine. Whatever. Whatever. Well, let me see. But I can't scroll over there. Frack. I'm going to refresh real quick because this is going to make me crazy. Everybody take a potty break. I'll be right back. Yay, I got my chat. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Ooh, child. Okay. Now I can scroll. See what in the devilish Sam Hill I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, Dinky Jen says, "Oh my." Then we got Coley. Sarah says, "Okay, I made it home. Hope everyone had a great week." It wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. Michelle is 22 pounds from her goal weight for her surgery on her knee. Yay, cuz that is awesome. I haven't weighed this week because when I weigh, if I have come down, then all of a sudden I'm hungry and I want to eat. Oh, and the shawl I couldn't find on Wednesday that I said is supposed to live here, it was there, but it had fallen off the rod. It was there, and this is homemade, but I had done option number 2 on the Sis Homemade. Well, I did op I did option number 2 on the Sis Homemade because I have the little baubles. I didn't want to do the points, but I did the points on OM Granny Square because I didn't wanna do the big baubles. Yeah, it's ask your butcher if they have any knuckle bones. That was the original Jack's. Knuckle bone. I still need the little ball. Really? Knuckle bones? Oh my goodness. Knuckle bones. Sam, you are a wealth of knowledge. Stupid tendons in both spots are bad. It's this hand, I mean, this finger on each hand, and I have tight IT bands. I don't know why they want to be so tight, but hey. Mm, and I have green tea with lemon in my cup and a Halls. Sam says, and the chat is upside down too. Newest comments at the top. What? Newest comments are at the top. Well, I don't know if I have. Let's see. Hmm. Says I. Oh, it resolved itself. Okay. I had to come over to the YT and see if it's fixed. Because like I don't know what to do about that. Okay. Uh it does that? Oh yuck. Yeah, she has no cartilage. Hello, need a few more friends to get 1,300. Hello, everybody. There's our dear darling Sunita. She needs a few more friends to get to 1,300. And she is a sweetie. I'm always behind Sunita. See, I want to be Sunita when I grow up. Michelle says, thanks everyone. I have my son to thank for that. He got sick and I got starved. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. It worked the opposite from when Shorty was in the hospital because I would make that thank you, sweetheart. Michael, hello, darling. How are you? Hugs and smooches. Smugs. Yep, I'm still making up words. My lovely sweetheart, how you all lurking and waking up. Sleeping schedule is all over the place. Went to bed 5 hours ago. Baby, at least you went to sleep. Cause what? You've been up for 36 hours before? I'm glad you got any sleep. Yay, you. Just listening today. Hope all. Hi, Roberta. Hug, sweetheart. Just listening today. Hope all are getting on okay. Roberta, if you get a chance, check out the community tab on the other channel because I've been posting stuff. I've been posting stuff because they've been acting crazy. Er. Dinky Jen says, my daughter gets her second knee op before Christmas. Some defect she was born with, but it never appeared until she started running for pleasure in her 20s. Yeah, I never was a real oneer. Now I'm just full. Shelley says, on that note, bonfire comes from bone fires. Why would you want to burn bones? That's why they had dogs. They would just throw the bones in the rushes and the dogs would eat them. Knuckle bones sound like something out of Pirates of the Caribbean. Well, you know, the ham bone. Michael saying hi to Michelle. I'm doing good. Just trying to wake this achy body up. Take a couple of aspirin, Tylenol, whatever. Yes, Michelle, I took my Tylenol and I had my ibuprofen this morning. I got 2 pills in me and I've got a capsation patch on my back because my back is kind of like, you want to do what? And I went to dance class last night and I did 15 minutes on the wave board today. You You were so good these last 2 days. I'm so proud of you. On the restream chat that was on screen, I should have known that would have confused her. You did that on purpose. You did that on purpose. You really did. Sam, go sit in the corner with Roberta, please. Victoria says, I enjoyed my sweet treat I made yesterday. I was told I had to make a pie since I was helping out. What kind of pie did you make? Michelle says, I am well. Glad that you are doing better. I really need to get by and play with you soon. Who was that addressed to? Was that addressed to Michael? Hold up, wait a minute. Okay. We are going to start because I'm gonna sit here babbling. Shorty's gonna be here, and I'm gonna have to go see what she's doing because, I can't leave the kid alone too. Well, she has her moments. She has her moments. Uh, I forgot. I think it's Leslie. Leslie, did you have the M&M blankets? Since your Facebook name is something totally different, my poor Wolfie brand is not going to do this. Okay. We're going to pick up from Whip It Wednesday, where we got some FOs from somebody's going to have to help me with this because I don't remember. Look at those lips. So, fam, for those who were here Wednesday, who were these from? Sam does have a lovely soul, Michael. She does. BJ, she was referring to Restream being upside down. Ignore it. Okay, I can do that. Don P, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Michelle is shopping for Jax now. I have a set. Seriously? Girl. I'm good, Michael. Hope you are doing the same. You've had a 2-month flare up. Ooh, baby. I am so sorry. Victoria saying to Roberta, I have tendon damage in left knee and I have cartilage damage in the other. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I know, Roberta. I just forget to buy them when I'm there. Yes, smugs and hooch. No, smugs and hooches. Yeah, smugs and hooches. Well, remember I told you about the Hakasaki. Yeah, I do that. I saw some of it. Thank you. It just gets worse. Glad I probably won't see the end results. Oh no, baby, you're gonna be here to see us come out the other side. Because we're gonna get past this. I am convinced. I hope. I was wrong before, but I hope. I hope and pray. Bones stink, trying to clear out my bad spirits, scare off the plague. Trying to clear out any bad spirits, scare off the plague. Oh. Oh, okay. You are rocking it, BJ. I am 4 pills behind today. I refuse to be good on Friday. Make room in the corner because I'm promising to be really bad today. Yeah, I'm patting myself on the back because I got through the whole live and I didn't get flagged. And I'm like, yay, that one's cute. They're all cute. Apple pie with the crumble style topping. Oh, yes, I love them. Shell says, haven't made my rounds lately, and the baby wants to help me type. Of course he does. Okay, sorry. That was dark. I'm out. Love you all. Roberta, don't leave, baby girl. You know we love you. Isn't that pretty? Sarah, Roberta, you are good. Let's see. She said that at 5 o'clock. Oh, I'm 12 minutes behind. She's probably, well, she's sitting in the corner. I hope she didn't leave. You love that? Ricky, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Mona, how the heck are you? It is so good to have you here. And there's our Rita. Please tell her it's okay. Sending you big, big hugs. Yes, indeed. I hope everybody got to Roberta before I saw that because, yeah, no need to leave. Laundry folded. Yay, me. Now I can crochet on my tee for myself. Oh, you're making yourself a tee? Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. Yeah, I had the honor of meeting Mona in person. That was fun. Trey, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. I know, Michelle, they're all pretty. They're just all pretty. Yep, Sarah, she nailed the faces. She did. She nailed, and those eyes. Oh my gosh, those eyes. Okay, that was the first one we started on Wednesday. But of course, I don't remember who Radiant Nectar was. Oop. Charlotte, how the heck are you? How have you been? Yes, Jen, those are the ones that she sent in Wednesday, and I told her we'd hold it for Friday for FOs. Crystal, how are you here? But most likely going in the bushes. Been a rough week. Gonna nap. Roberta, I love you, and if not for the dark, we couldn't appreciate the light, baby doll. Crystal, thank you. Say it again. Say it again. We all have our dark moments, but you know we're all fam. Mirabelle, how are you? Can't stay, but wanted to drop in and say hi and leave my thumbs. Thank you. Mona says, I'm good trying to make a border for this diamond. You're making a border for the diamond painting? Oh, wow. 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 I hope you put it in the group for next Friday when you finish the border. Or if you're not finished the border, put it in for next Wednesday so that we can have it for Whip It Wednesday. We like diamond paintings. We do. I do. And as pinned to the top, if anybody needs watch hours, please schedule your live to follow and we will raid you. I got to go the other way to get to FO Friday. Where's Friday? There it is. Okay. Here we go with the lusciousness. Trey crocheted snowflake Christmas ornaments. Yes, I miss you too, Trey. These are cute. I'm glad you told me they were Christmas ornaments because, silly me, I looked at them. I thought they were earrings. They are gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Look at you and your bad self. Oh, you had surgery, Charlotte. I am so happy you're healing. Oh my goodness. I am so happy you're healing. Chris says back, Michelle, I'm homebound. Redressed. Thanks, DK Jen. Now to Leonard, which equals lunch plus dinner. Chef salad, mustard pretzel pieces as croutons. Okay. Oh, you've been watching the replays, Charlotte? Thank you so much. Mona's putting a border on diamond painting. Yep, more diamonds. She's into diamonds at the moment. Ricky says, just added my sweater that is done now and super comfy. Ooh, okay. Aren't they pretty? They are beautiful ornaments. Trey, you could still put loops on them and make them earrings because those are cute. Those would make gorgeous earrings. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Those are really cute. Then Sarah says, I made this on Sunday for my man's birthday. That was Monday. Tree of Life is on YouTube, but I forgot who it's by. Oh, Sarah. And happy belated birthday to your man. Wow. That is gorgeous. Trey says if you want them to be earrings, then they're earrings. Michelle says, Chris, I am coming over for dinner. That sounds delicious. Sarah says, that sounds good, Chris. I'm coming over for dinner. They are pretty. You are welcome, Trey. They are pretty. This tree of life is stunning. It actually looks like the tree of life. I know a lot of patterns, a lot of designers give patterns names that don't always fit, but this one fits. Hold on, I can hear me from the other channel. I thought I muted myself. Apparently, I did not do a good job of it. There we go. Okay. Sam says, I made a gobstopper from the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. My own made up as I went pattern. It works. It works. You and your creative self. Wow. That would be a beautiful teething toy for an infant. You need to give that to your grandson. Those would really sell fast. Oh, the snowflakes. Samoan Watchman, how are you? Aloha. How have you been? You'll give it some thought. Okay. What are you working on, David? I haven't seen you in forever. My chat had a lag in it, so I'm behind. These are for Sarah. We have Chris make a bigger salad. It does. I love the colorway. So, how did your man like it, Sarah? It is pretty, Charlotte. Mandy says that definitely looks like the gobstopper from Willy Wonka. It is cute. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you were in the States, you could really sell those. I was thinking it might make a good, easy to catch a ball for grandsons, so he may get it. Yep. Yeah, I know we talked about the trouble trying to sell things where you live, but those would really sell in the States. You're welcome. Sarah says he loved it. He ordered me more rings so I can make him a dream catcher. Okay. Oh, he's getting his wish list together. That is awesome. Team Android. Team Android. Mm-hmm. Might want to talk to Jessica about that. Cause yeah, no. Leslie made a beanie to match the scarf. Go ahead with your bad self, Leslie. Oh yeah, I love that for Sarah too. It's really helpful when your partner gets into what you're doing. I know that gobstopper is beautiful. Dorcia, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. And you're running from me. How you doing? What you been up to? We've missed you. Leslie Michelle wants to know what yarn that is. She loves it. That's what I said, Michelle. I've missed her. Laurie's asking if it's puzzle yarn. I don't it doesn't look like a bulky. She might have said on Whip It Wednesday, but she did not say here. Sarah has a V-stitch baby blanket with a couple of herringbone a V-stitch baby blanket with a couple of herringbone half double rows. Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh, Laria was right. Leslie says Premier Puzzle Cotton. The white is another one. Okay. Good eye, Lori. Is the darker blue the herringbone rose, Sarah? Darcy is saying hi to everybody. Ricky saying hi to Darcia. Oh, I'm sorry. Life's been happening, Darcia, but I'm glad you're okay. Sarah says it's Caron cinnamon swirl cake. Okay. Oops. Laurie says there's a variation that looks very puzzled. It seems like their look. I understand. Oh, variegation. Ooh, child. I really do know how to read. Oh, you put the herringbone on the border. Okay. Yes, it is. Sarah does beautiful work. You do beautiful. Everybody does beautiful work. That's why I do this because you all are so flippin' talented. You're inspirational. I do too, Shelly, because you know it's blue. You know I'm here for the blue. And I said blue, and I know Sunitha just looked up. Then we have Chris is using Hobby Friends with a 4.5 millimeter hook, and she has made a granny square, which I'm pretty sure is another one of her famous washcloths. Mandy says, "Oh yeah, that looks familiar. I almost got that same colorway." See, great minds and all of that. Darcy is still speaking. Bless your heart. Aren't they pretty? Susan, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. Chris, how many washcloths have you done so far? Because you've been doing washcloths and dishcloths. Sandrine finished her great nephew's blanket. Ooh, child. Let me, I'm going to do this right. I'm going to do this correctly. I'm going to, oh, and Darcia says hello to all of the lurkers. Scroll down to the bottom. Everybody's saying hi. That's for her great nephew, Cashton. Oh my gosh. It almost looks like piano keys at the bottom and books at the top. Oh my gracious. Or it looks like books when I turn my head. That is so pretty, Sandrine. And it's blue. Wow. 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 Oh my goodness. That is absolutely gorgeous. Susan, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? And Susan B is a bit under the weather today. Had my son's party last night. A lot of work. Oh, honey, you're whooped. You just stay in the bed and be kind to yourself. Yes, thanks for joining us. Ricky, Sandrine is the mosaic queen. She really is. She does beautiful mosaics. And when she can't crochet, she goes into a deep depression because this is what she loves to do. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. Right. Just wow. That is absolutely gorgeous, Drini. Good job, girl. Good job. OM to the G. Wow. And she's normally fast about those. Normally, that would take her maybe a month and a half to do. And Mandy pattern tested a cardigan. Mandy, I would say that this is an absolute win. That is pretty. What stitch is that? It almost looks like the star stitch. That is so pretty. That's just gorgeous, Mandy. Just gorgeous. It is a beautiful colorway, Ricky. Michelle, are you speaking in tongues? Kaut? Mandy says it's the V stitch, but with no chain in between. Oh, okay. That did come out very nice. Very nice. That's beautiful. Mandy says it's the Ellie by me, Charlotte yarn from Premiere. Or it's the L by me and Charlotte yarn from Premiere. Mandy says, I think I'm going to give this to my mother in law for Christmas. Oh, wow. She'll love it. Darcia says, I know how Sandrine feels. I've been in a deep, deep depression myself. My brain just couldn't get together. Honey. Yeah, you've lost your crojo for quite some time. We need to Darcia, we need to get you on diamond painting, sweetheart. Get you into something else. Or puzzles. I like puzzles. I like puzzles. Mandy also made a giraffe for a family friend. She wants to use it in her classroom. Oh my gracious me. That is too stinking cute. And then you got the little variegated yarn in there to let him know him's different. Oh, yeah, we love you, Darcia. You know we do. You love puzzles? Oh, yeah, I love puzzles. Ricky says, I would perish if I could not crochet or knit. Yeah. But sometimes your brain just messes with you like that. She said giraffes are her classroom mascot. Really? Okay. Michelle says there is a puzzle warehouse near me. Just saying. And there is always ice cream nearby. Oh, and they just texted me. I have rewards that I can redeem. Yeah. That's why I said we had to have a salad. That's really pretty. That is so pretty. Then we have Mandy has a tuxedo Sam from Hello Kitty. Oh my goodness. Michelle said, ooh. You had cake, you're still winning. Yes, you are. You're winning. She, Darcy is saying to Lori, I didn't make that little cute thing. No, Mandy made that. And Mandy also made a simple scarf for her father in law's birthday. You know, I love newspaper print. I love that colorway. I think I have some of that downstairs. Ricky says, more amigurumi? This is way too cute too. I know. Mandy is slowly sliding up to the amigurumi queen. Susan says, don't say that about perishing. Hugs to all. We all need them. Yes, we do. We all need them. Did someone say Oreo? I am always up for an Oreo. Darcia says, reminds me of Chilly Willy. Wasn't Chilly Willy a bear? Chilly Willy was a bear. Chilly Willy had no hair. Chilly Willy wasn't chilly. Wasn't Willy chilly? Oh Lord. Yes, we're sharing extra hugs and prayers. That is Scarfy in blue cream. Seriously? That look like black, gray, and white. That's Scarfy yarn? Okay. See, that's why I do these. I never would have picked that out as Scarfy. Apparently not, because I got it wrong. I thought that was newspaper print. See what happens when you think? Dinky Jen finished her pink blossom scrap yarn beanie, and the pattern is by Bod. And baby, this is gorgeous. And no, because you cannot have it. You know, she's all about the pink. That is gorgeous. Oh, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. My baby is 45. Give me a hustle. It was a pack of six on sale. Oh, that's pretty. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear and Chilly Willy was a penguin. Okay. Okay. Probably just your bad lighting. It's probably just my bad eyes. That Fuzzy Wuzzy VJ. Chilly was a penguin from Woody Woodpecker. I suffer from CRS and my baby's 45. What do you expect? That would really make pretty socks too, Jen. If you could get that in the sock weight yarn, that would be pretty socks. Just the way you have it, color combined. I can understand, but if it disappears, I took it. Told you I was going to be bad today. Yeah, Jen, you need some socks to go with that hat and the scarf. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I know that's scrap yarn, but you need to get some more of that yarn that you can scrap with because that is beautiful. Playing the frogging game and saving yarn. This t-shirt will have to be worked up in another yarn. Sometimes the yarn just doesn't want to do what you want it to do. And sometimes it just will not cooperate. And it's funny like that. Yarn has a personality. Margie, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Sam says, when I hear Fuzzy Wuzzy, I always think of Gene Wilder playing the deaf man in Hear No Evil, See No Evil. I haven't seen that one. When he struggles to read lips and he says, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. Oh, I haven't seen that one. I might have to pull that up. Dinky Jen says that photo came out orange. I used my phone filter to cool down the saturation to turn it back to pink. Go ahead with your bad self. Look at you using your saturation and all that. Look at you. Go ahead, Miss Photographer. Because it is homecoming day. Everybody's coming in for a family reunion. Oh, Lord. Chris is back. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. I have no idea how many I made, but all go away as gifts. Hi, y'all, and you're welcome, but I ate the salad. Sorry, not sorry. Chris, you're just mean. Mean. You got more yarn, but not enough for socks. Then you got to get more yarn. Or make a scarf or something. Yes, Susan Coley was here earlier. I don't know if she's gone to sleep, but she was here earlier. I'm doing pretty good, Margie. I'm scattered as usual, as you can tell. As Sam says, it's hilarious. He plays opposite Richard Pryor, who plays the blind man. Oh, I vaguely remember that, but I didn't see it. I vaguely remember that. Laurie's laughing at Chris. And she's sorry, not sorry. Oh, by the by, I have an FO. I took that crazy gold and yellow, no, gold and red ruffle hat, and I put a Kansas City Chiefs logo on it. This way. So it's a Chiefs ruffle hat. I need to turn my camera back the other way because this is crazy for me. So I have an FO as well. Pat myself on the back. Darcy is laughing at me. Girl, you know how I am. Don't pretend. Don't pretend. Maybe Jen, because Coley was here earlier. She might have gone to sleep. Michelle says, Chris, don't be surprised if I sit at the table and wait for you to make more. You love that movie, Ricky? I have to look that up. I have not seen that. Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, everybody. And Michelle, remember you were telling me to use this yarn on the other hat, and I said I already made a hat out of that yarn. This was the picture you sent me. That's that yarn. Thank you, Ricky, and everybody. It's backwards for me because I used to have the camera the other way, and you all had me turn it because you said it was backwards. But I spent a year with the camera facing the other way, so now everything's backwards for me. Cute. Whose pattern is that hat? It is a combo of Shiloh Crochet, DOY Creations, and I put elastic in the ribbing, and that idea came from Just Handmade. So it starts out as a hat from Shiloh, but Shiloh I think does half double crochet, and Jeanette does double crochet. So I alternate in between the two. Thank you. I enjoyed Brewster Million and the toy. Oh, really? Thank you, Sarah and Mandy and everybody. Thank you so much. Chris says, Michelle, I left you dessert of chocolate stuffed marshmallow puff. Oh, oh, coming from 49ers land. Send me the 49ers colors. I'll make you one. You need a present. I don't know team colors. I don't know. Oh no, Crystal. You always do this to me. You're so mean. Crystal says, this is a pattern I designed and am editing the tutorial right now. It's a phone holder tombstone with the letters WIP because I needed a whip graveyard for all of my unfinished projects. Oh my gosh, this is too cute. Crystal. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is too cute. Go ahead with your bad self. All of my designers in the house. Michelle says, sorry, Chris, I am not a fan of marshmallow, but I appreciate the thought. And the elastic is like an inch wide, right? No, I used the elastic thread. You're laughing. That is so bad of you. I use the elastic thread because as you wear it, the hat stretches out, and all you have to do is, well, try to fish out a piece of the elastic, and you can tie it a little bit tighter. Where is the elastic? I just use the cording. See, I make myself proud because I weave my stuff in so well. I can't even find it, and I know where it is. Yay, me. I just tie it in a knot, glue the knot, and crochet over it. I do a band of front post, back post before I start the ruffle. And then under the ruffle, it doesn't show up, but you get that little ribbing like you do on a regular beanie with the elastic, and then you put the ruffle on because the ruffle is so heavy. It ends up being a doily if you don't do something. or it ends up being a doily if I don't do something. It is beautiful. It is so cute. So tutorial will be out shortly because she's editing it. Don P, did I say hi to you? I think I saw you earlier, but I don't remember if I spoke. So if I did not speak, I am sorry. You're cracking about the whip graveyard. I pick out a screenshot where you were smiling, though you look really nice. Thank you, baby. That is so sweet of you. That is so sweet of you. Oh, yeah, everybody is so talented. I tell you, you all are just the best. Vicky, welcome in. Good to see you. And Izzy and Ariana, how are you? Sam says, ooh. Okay, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I got some wide elastic to make one about 10 months ago. You can use wide elastic if you want. I just I didn't want to have to sew the ends of the wide elastic together, and I was afraid if I knotted it, it would be too bulky of a knot. So I had some elastic thread, and that's what I used. Angelise, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. Why? Okay, that's fine. My computer's yelling at me. It's like, I've run out of juice. And I'm like, why? You haven't been here that long. Scarlet and Gold, I'll send you the yarn, which is here in the house. Oh, you got the yarn? Well, you don't. Oh, okay. If you want, I'll make you one. Be happy to. You want a ruffled one? Order 49 patch. And I was so upset. I only ordered two of these logos because I wanted to see his quality and make sure that it wasn't bogus. And I really loved it. And I went back to order some more. He's no longer making them. So now I got to find somebody else. I was like, really? Seriously, why would you discontinue? And I just bought some. Ah, and his work was nice. Chris, Chris using the same colors. Christina's scrubby washcloth patterned by, oh, this is your, Chris has designed her own scrubby pattern. Go ahead with your bad self. I got all these designers in the fam. Annette, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Oh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. And it looks like the same color, too. That is pretty, Chris. That is really pretty. Go ahead with your bad self designing. All these designers in the house. My my family is so talented. Ricky finished her sweater and she says it is incredibly soft and she got this done just in time for Halloween. Girl, you're going to be rocking it. You are going to be rocking it. This is gorgeous. Oh, Ricky. Wow. Look, it almost looks like you color controlled that. That is so pretty. All you knitters, stand up and take a bow or pat yourself on the back or whatever, because you knitters are the bomb. It is pretty. It is pretty. Girl, that is. And it's soft. Oh gosh, you did a great job. It does scream Halloween, doesn't it, Sarah? It screams Halloween. Yeah, it screams Halloween all over the place. You did a great job. OM and to the G. Oh, Ricky did do some color control. Okay, because your stripes are so even. I love that. Because you know me, I get kind of crazy when it changes colors in the middle of a row. I'm like, no, that's wrong. You are so welcome, girl. Please. You don't, well, it's nice of you to thank us, but honey, you threw that out of the park. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. I absolutely love that. Oh my goodness. And it's soft? Go ahead, Ricky. Go, Ricky. Go, Ricky. Go, Ricky. And Crystal finished her Star Trek uniform top. Michael, are you still here? Because Michael is a Trekkie. Uh, she shared this last week, but not a photo of, no, you did not have a photo of you wearing it. But yeah. And Michael was not here last week. So yeah, he's probably gone back to sleep. Michael, are you still awake, my love? Because you need to see this, my dear Trekkie friend. That is too cute. Go ahead, Crystal, with your bad self. Oh, and the spider web behind you. Crystal, did you make that spider web? Is it crocheted? You all know I have to look at the backdrop because you all hide pretty stuff from me. Margie says, I love that eyes. I am so wish I knew how to knit. Oh, that is nice. Well, you know what? They have a lot of knitting tutorials on YouTube and just go around and look at a few of them and see who speaks to you and follow them because everybody teaches a little differently and everybody has a little different accent depending upon the region they're from. So scout around and see who speaks to you and who has the camera so that you can follow them because some of them, you know, don't have some of them some of them don't really have the camera angle that some of us need and some people actually end up going off frame which doesn't help you but search around and find somebody because it's only two stitches. You got to knit and you got to purl and every other stitch is a combination of those two. That's all you got. It's simpler than crochet. You just have to be careful that you don't drop a stitch. And drop a stitch, you just get a crochet hook and pull it up. It's easy to fix a drop stitch. It's just slow. I love that sweater. I so have to learn to knit one of these days. Yep, go for it. Yep, it's only two stitches. Did you show the? I showed the M&M blankets first because they were from Wednesday. And you're the one that did it was Annette, okay? Because I couldn't remember who had the M&M blankets because your Facebook name and your YT name are two different names. You can go into your profile on Facebook and change your name. You can change your name. Oh, thank you, Annette. Everybody loved them. Everybody loved them. They are truly beautiful. Yeah, we saw those first. Yeah, they're just gorgeous. Zach, welcome in. Good to see you. Can't stay. I'm at work. I'm so sorry, but thank you for coming by. Oh, Vicky, you're a Trekkie also. I did not know that about you. Well, I'm glad you're here today and you got to see that, especially since you're not on Facebook, are you? Ricky says, I absolutely love this one. Live long and prosper. Amen. Amen. Crystal says, it is a crochet spider web, but it's the bane of my existence. I won't ask anything else about it, Crystal. I won't ask. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's pretty though, but I won't ask. I won't ask. Everybody is speaking. Yep. Annette rocked those blankets. Oh, thank you. Because I kept asking everybody in the chat who had made the M&M blanket, and even though it was only 2 days ago, none of us could remember. Michelle says, I love the yellow and that red one. And everybody commented on how you really captured those faces. They loved those facial expressions. I love the eyes. Yeah, and I love how the M&M. Oh yeah. Oh, Ricky, you're a Trekkie too. Crystal says, Chris, a lot of counting chains. And then, of course, somebody's going to come and talk to you while you're doing it, right? Ooh. Michelle says, Vicky, you came in the back door, but welcome in. Yeah, we'll take you in the back door, front door, side door, it doesn't matter. Oh, Laurie's a Trekkie too. I want to make Crystal's pattern for my 17-year-old stepdaughter, who is an OG Trekkie. Okay, stepmom. Jen says, yes, I'm a Trekkie, but never made anything. Would love a tribble pet and an Odo neighbor. Ooh. Do they have patterns for those, or are you going to design them? Or are you going to commission somebody to design them? Yeah, those blankets had personality. Yes, they did, Annette. And thank you so much for sharing because yeah, we fell in love. Ricky says the M&M blankets are perfection and have, oh yes, they have character. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Annette says, I'm going to make the M&M with legs. They are my Annette, you designed those blankets? I'm done. I'm done. OM to the G. This family is so flippin' talented. Laurie says, yes, Jennifer. Triple for sure. Oh my goodness. Laura, Wonder Twin number 2. How you doing, girlfriend? Thank you for coming. Oh, those are just wonderful. See, you all, look at you. Feeding off each other. I love it. Zach says, why did autocorrect put, because autocorrect is crazy. Zach, you know, it's auto incorrect. And you know this. And you know this. Look at me. I am going to finish just in time before my computer dies. Is anybody going live to follow me? Because we can do a VJ raid over to whoever wants to set up a live. This is our dear Dawn. I think this is Dozer Dawn. And she finished that. Oh, let me move that. She finished that poncho. And that is really, 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 really cute. And it's knit. But look at that edging. That is so cute. Oh, Dawn, you did such a good job. And of course, she's not here for me to ooh and ah over, but that is gorgeous. Dory, hello, sweetheart. How you doing? Thank you for coming. Dory, you want to go live after me? Annette designs blankets for Boggy Creek. C2C graphs. Oh, wow. Regina, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? What's in your cup and what is on your hook? Oh, Crystal, auto incorrect gets me all the time. Every single cotton picking time. No, Granny D is on vacation, Dory, and I can't stay because Shorty's here and I have to go deal with her. And of course, I did not bring my cord in here, so my computer is going to shut down on me. That's one way to keep me on track. Dory, you want to go live since you didn't go live on Monday? Or Sunitha, Mona, anybody? You'll go live? Okay. We will do a VJ raid over to Dory Did It. Now let me refresh Facebook and make sure somebody didn't put anything in while we were here, because we know Facebook is not going to refresh on its own. Excuse me, it's just ugly that way. And Annette, if you have trouble switching in your profile, message me on Facebook and I'll see if I can pull up how to do it and I'll walk you through it. Not that I am a Facebook guru or anything, but I've had to change my name. Now, of course, they keep changing things, and how I change my name might not be the way it's done now. But I'll try. I'll try. Okay. Woot, woot. Yay, me. I got them all. Now, if anybody put in an FO that I missed, please let me know. And I want to thank everybody who has submitted an FO, because you all are the best. And that's what keeps this channel going the way it does, because if you don't post your whips and your FOs, I got nothing to talk about. Water in my cup and remaking a couple of more Zodiac dolls. Okay, Dory. Dory's going to set it up. Crystal's going meow, meow, meow to the tune of Baby Shark. Annette says, okay, we'll do. Thank you. Michelle says, yeah, I will check for you and drop the link, Dory. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, because I didn't have a parking ticket. Ricky says, I will have to get some Z's after this. It's 10 minutes past 11 in the evening here in Sweden. Yes, ma'am, you go on and go to sleep, because morning will come sooner for you than for us. Excuse me. Dawn says, I'll send you my items for next week. Okay, Dawn, thank you. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Why don't you just drink instead of sitting here coughing? Because my cup is now empty. Your blanket? Yes, ma'am. Please wait until next week, Annette, when it drops on Thursday. Put more in that comment for next Friday, because we're going to go raid Dory, and I don't have enough juice on this computer to do anything else. I'm at 21%. But wait until next week, so we got something to show next week, because you have floored us with your M&Ms, so keep them coming. Check my last post on my page. Check the last post on your page. YT page? Sis Angie, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Where are you? Okay. Good thing I got moderator capabilities on my own channel. Oh, this is where Dinky Jen lives by drone. Look at it real quick before they take it down. Uh, we're ending it now, Dory, because it's 4 o'clock Central. Oh, that is cute. This is where Dinky Jen lives in Hull, and it's 6 minutes long. So I'm going to put the link in the chat for Hull, and go take a gander at the English. I was gonna call it countryside, but it's not countryside. That's okay, Dawn P. This is a no pressure channel. You send them when you can, and when you can't, don't worry about it, love. Ricky crocheted a Japanese knot bag that I will post for next Friday. Okay. And there's my sis Angie. Good to see you. Hug boss for me. Did I do your you didn't have one in the email. Let me refresh. Because you didn't have one. Oh. Okay, the ripple blanket for Boggy Creek is done. Sorry, Laurie. You should think you just I thought it was for the channel since it was on your channel. Jen, you know it's Friday. You know how I am on Friday. Laurie, that's pretty. Okay, thank you, Michelle. Where in the and this is, and the Mile High Stadium blanket is done, and my cat has to get in the picture. Well, of course they do. He does. I believe you told me he was a he. I'm gonna blow up the one without him so we can all go ooh and ah over the middle. There we go. Look at you. Good job, Laurie. Okay, Susan, we'll see you over at Dory's. Thanks for coming in. Oh, nice background tunes. Okay, Jen, thank you. You keep refreshing. Okay. Okay, Laurie. Sometimes if I start the live and it comes over after I have started, it doesn't automatically refresh. It's hovering somewhere. Uh Vicky says, "Hello, my sweet friends. I just wanted to send you a pic of my newest creation. I'm working on different styles, but this is my first." Oh, Vicky, this is cute. Oop, I can't blow it up because then I lose all of it. So we'll do it as this because this is cute. Oh, that is so cute. Thanks for your help, Crystal. I appreciate it. You are so welcome, Laurie. They are so pretty. Oh, the boss got picked up early. Dreeny, I've already shown your blanket and everybody loved it. I said he, Laurie. Okay, she's live now. Okay. I want to thank everybody who has spent this last hour with me. You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me, and I do not take it lightly. Please like, share, and subscribe. Socially distance, because you know we got the crud is back. This is the link to Dory's. We did not load up the party bus. So please hold on to the link. And we're gonna do a VJ raid over to Dory Did It. I'm gonna play the outro and see you there. Everybody have a great weekend. Thank you, everybody who submitted an FO. You are so welcome, Sandrine, because it is the bomb diggity. And I will see you all sometime this weekend in the YouTube streets. Take care now. Bye bye.